Hey everyone, welcome back to Hinterland. We are in the merry, merry month of June. Actually, I think it's supposed to be merry, merry month of May. But we'll say June is merry anyways. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe merry's not all that merry. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with all this. Basically, I am bringing you all along to just take care of some chores. We need to do some egg deliveries. I suppose if we have some milk to take care of, we can do that as well. There is something going on. I've been keeping an eye on this, and there's something I have to believe there's something weird going on with milk. I don't know what is going on with our milk. Our sheep milk is doing great, but our cow milk is all over the place. And I think I'm just going to leave the milk alone for the month of June. We'll keep our cows nice and fed and watered and see how much milk we end up with. Let's see, beginning of July. Now, this milk in this cow pen here is the one that concerns me kind of the most. It seems like it just disappears, comes and goes. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's somehow being picked up, doing some weird things and being picked up by that milk distributor right there. I mean, it's way too far away, but I'm getting a weird vibe from our cow milk. We should be getting a regular dose of cow milk. The other pen I think is okay. And like I said, our sheep milk is totally fine. I'm just getting this strange feeling from our ladies right there. I think they're holding out on me. It's kind of the feeling I get. I think they're holding out on me. I'm not impressed. I'm not too impressed. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm keeping them fed. I mean, I'm working my hiney off to keep these ladies fed. 652 cows in this pen. Maybe I'm... You know, the only other thing I can think of, and I don't know why the game... It shouldn't be. But I have done quite a bit of transferring of cows from that pen to this pen. And most of the cows I've transferred from that pen to this pen have been of the young variety. And I don't know if there's something going on that messes with the milk production I'm getting. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But, and I don't have like legit proof. Like, so I need to, excuse me, I need to just leave the milk alone for June, not touch it, either pen, and see where it ends up at the beginning of July. Because we should have easy 30,000 liters from each. Well, maybe not the small one. The large one, I would think we'd have 30,000 liters, I would think. But, I don't know. Seems like we used to have a lot more. I've totally lost my train of thought. Here we go. Okay, so we... Man, why do I always get the oddly shaped things on my maps? Is that me that's causing these things to happen? I don't know what's going on. All right, let's go see if we can get rid of that oddly shaped thing. Uh-oh, looks like man, sorghum is a pretty crop, isn't it? When it's growing. It really is. It looks just like that bright green. Yeah, it's a pretty crop, no doubt. Except where, you know, yours truly misses spots, then it's not so pretty. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Well, we're just going to try and... I think I can get rid of some of this Yeah, it's going away. I'm not exactly... I'm not going to be able to tell where, so we're just going to have to go by the map and do our best here. I figured I would, since I had the sprayer here, I would give it a little bit of effort. We also have weeds in this area, I believe, as well. I may not bother doing anything with those. Ooh, I've got a pretty good run here. Yeah, that's taking a chunk out. That should work pretty good. It's a large enough area. I'm gonna at least make a little bit of an effort. It looks like almost straight ahead and over here we might have a little bit that we can hit real quick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's some weed action going on over there where our little forest island was, but oh well. Gonna have to deal with it. So, like I mentioned before, don't mean to sound like a broken record. Ooh. Man, it looks... You don't realize how much Courseplay misses when you give it the smooth or round corners. I'm not too worried about it. It just really stands out, doesn't it? So, not to sound like a broken record, but I am recording this in advance, taking a little bit of time off. So I really, anything I guess I talk about that's time sensitive, it's probably going to sound like I'm a little late to the game. I did see the horse pack is going to be coming out here in July. I think it is, the horse pack. And I see they're also doing pre-orders for the premium. Is there a map that comes with that horse pack as well? Did I read that right? I think there might be. Because if that's the case, then we're going to get a new map with the horse pack and a new map with the premium edition. So that's kind of cool if I read it correctly. I'm actually kind of interested in the horse pack. As much as I complain about doing... Because horses aren't... Well, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong brand. Isn't horse... Aren't they mostly... Yeah, Grimmy is potatoes. Maybe I am just thinking of the wrong brand. Homer and Grimmy and Ropa. Okay, so horse is just... They make... I don't know, maybe because they're red. I had it in my brain that they made root crop stuff, but I haven't even looked at... Yeah, there's a mod right there. Yeah, in fact, I think something very similar to this might be in that pack. You know, I was reading... when I was looking at... on Steam... at these... Oh, by the way, I did take a bunch of corn over to our fish farming. I have completely neglected our fish farming. And I was looking through our production facilities and noticed that I think our fish farming has been not been producing very well. And that's my bad because I haven't been bringing corn over, and we've got a lot of corn. I didn't realize how much corn we had in our stockpile. We have like 180 some thousand liters of corn. I'm actually tempted, and I might still do this, but where am I going? I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I took 20,000 liters of corn over to our fish to get them going again because they require corn and mineral feed. That's a lot of corn that we haven't sold. Actually, we're in a pretty good month to sell corn. It might not hurt to do that, actually. My other thought on corn was there's a mod out there. I need to take another look at it. But there's a mod out there for corn drying. There's a corn dryer mod out there, and I think it has a couple pieces to it. I think it has the silos for corn drying, and then I think it has, I want to say like a byproduct maybe of anhydrous or something, or propane or some kind of fuel as a byproduct that you can sell. I'm going to take a double look at that mod, because that might be something kind of interesting to throw on the map to use up our corn with. I hate just selling our corn outright. The other option is, actually I just thought of this too. Maybe I've been wasting our time. Oh, look at that. Oh, Brad. I hang my head in shame. This whole time, we could have been having flour made with corn. And I've been complaining about how we don't have flour and how all of our production facilities are tied up because we don't have flour. Wow. Mr. Fent, I need to put you away because I keep wanting to use you, but you're over there in the mowing with the mowers, or with the mowing thing on. The Fent is one of our faster, I think one of our faster tractors. But we'll go ahead and we'll use our Kloss. I can't believe I have completely forgot about that. Well, we're gonna make up for it right now. Did I pass corn? I think I did. Did I pass it twice? Oats. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna get some corn over to our bakery right now. Wow. I don't even want to think about how many months this corn has been sitting in this silo doing nothing, when clearly it oh man, that's too bad. That's a shame. That's just a shame. I'm gonna turn this off. I think I mentioned before, I like having the interactive zone, or the interactive markers. I like having them off if I can. Just things look better without having all those wrenches and fill here and dump here signs everywhere. Oh yeah. Well, hey, at least I guess better late than never. I guess I can fall back on better late than never. Oh man, unbelievable. I think, I guess just as for me at least, I'm thinking, you know, it's, I don't think corn is typically one of the products for the flour mill, is it? Isn't it usually wheat and barley? Oh boy. I better just stop now. I have no excuses. No excuses whatsoever. In fact, do we have yeah, let's go ahead and dump it. I'm thinking if we have any other... Well, this will be just lovely. We can finally get some flour being made. Holy smokers. And I'm always forgetting if we have another... I think our cookie production allows... Doesn't it make some kind of flour too? I never did put down a separate, just like a flour mill. We did an oil. Flour, yeah, but that's just we don't want that. We need flour as a deal. I don't think I do. Well, you know what? We upgraded our bakery, so it should pump out the flour pretty quickly. I'm just looking. Here's our cookie factory. Are any of the outgoing products here? So flour. Wait, what? Flour, distributing flour, sugar, wheat, oat flour, wheat flour. Yeah, it doesn't do corn though, right? Nope. Okay. So this is, oh, are you guys, why aren't you, oh, wait a minute. What's going on with our coffee? What's going on with our coffee beans? Why aren't they producing? They've got water and... Oh, they're out of liquid fertilizer. That one has liquid fertilizer and water, but it's full. That should be... Raw should be distributing to our roaster. Maybe it's just we caught it at a beginning of the day. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Because this coffee bean roast should be selling this. Because coffee bean raw goes here, and that's full. Maybe, you know what? What's it cost to upgrade? What's it cost to upgrade? Ooh, $88,000. Ooh, that's a little stiff. What's the next upgrade for the bakery? Another 60 grand? Yep. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh, yes, we are. So, how do you know? I don't think there's a way of telling. Level 4. Okay, so, but there's not really a way of telling what level it's at just by looking at it. Oh, wait. Is that telling us right there? That 3? Maybe that is. I think it is. Yep. Okay, cool. So, it does show level 3 bakery. Nice. Oh, Brad, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Oh, that's life's a dance. Life's a dance. You learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. What song is that? Is that song called Life's a Dance? I can't remember who sings that. It's some country deal. Many years ago, though, right? Ooh, don't hit the logs. I can hear it in my brain. I can't think of who sings it, though. There were a lot of, like, names just come to mind. Like, oh, is that Tim McGraw? I know it's not Garth Brooks. I'm not even going to go down that road. It's been so long since I listened to country music on the regular. That was kind of an interesting part of my life many, many years ago. Believe it or not, out of all things, while I was living in Chicago, actually it was a suburb of Chicago, really enjoyed it too. I like Chicago quite a lot. I was super into country western music. I was into, this was when Garth Brooks was just the bomb, right? The king of country. And I had boots, I had hats. I'll tell you, I would wear another pair of country or western boots in a heartbeat. Cowboy boots, I think, are, once they're broken in, are exceptionally comfortable. At least for me, they are. Yeah. Oh yeah. I miss my cowboy boots quite a bit. But yeah, I had hats. I had the I forget what the Garth Brooks hat was. It's on it's his white hat that's on his album cover. The Chase, I think, is the name of the album. Because you could buy different country western artists hats because they would name them, like it was called, I forget what it was called, if it was the Chase hat or it was called something like that, but so weird for me to think about now, though, how into I was. And we're talking now, never line danced. Used to go to the country western bars once in a while, and I watched line dancing and stuff. Never really got into it, but I definitely dressed the part. Yeah, I dressed. I was Wrangler Joe, man. I was Wrangler Joe, no doubt about it. I actually quite like the boots, and I actually quite like the hats. I kind of miss having a nice cowboy hat. Very nice in the summer. Keep my bald head nice and keep it from getting burnt. Well, let's get some more corn dumped into our level 3 bakery. The sooner it starts kicking out. Ooh, I see what I did wrong too right now. So it doesn't create corn flour, it just creates flour, right? Well, let's go ahead and turn that on, because it would be so me. It would be so me to forget to turn and activate corn flour. Well, nice. We're finally going to have some flour being made. Unbelievable. So I just want to make sure we have wheat, barley, oats, sorghum. Corn flour is activated. All of these make flour. That's being distributed. I think we're in good shape. I think I'm losing my production mind. So many productions to stay on top of. I think I mentioned how animals can really keep you busy. Boy, productions can keep you busy. Holy cow. And I know that I have not optimized our productions all the way either. I feel like I am not doing the greatest job of optimizing them, But like I said, this map has been kind of a different experience for me, and it's brought in a lot of different experiences for me, and I'm really glad that I had a chance to play this map, because it's got me, doing placeables and doing more decorating, and certainly a lot heavier into productions than I've ever been, and it's been a ton of fun. We don't have much longer on Hinterland, so if you are kind of if Hinterland's feeling like it's getting a little long in the tooth, I'm right there with you. We are going to be moving on to a new series. I have already got it picked out, planned out, conceptually. The only thing I don't have ready is do we need to save corn for anything? Because I'm just racking the corn over, and I'm probably going to regret. Do we need corn for anything else? Like something I'm forgetting? I guess we have 2 fields of corn planted. So if we really need it for something else, I think our plan for those cornfields was to do chaff so we can make silage from it. We certainly don't have to do that. We can change plans, no worries there. Even though we did buy our beautiful crone forage harvester, it'll still come in handy. We'll find something good to do with it. I think we're going to use the crone on these grass fields. Ooh, grass is looking pretty good. This is not grass. This is wheat. Why did I think that was grass? Kind of looks grassy. It's a grassy thing. Oh, don't hit my trailer. But yeah, I'm excited about getting moving on to our next adventure. In fact, I will tell you this, the map that I had picked out for it, a new map was released here in the past week, and it is going to be the map we're going to use on our new series. It took the place of the other map I was planning on using, and yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. I think it'll be kind of fun. We're going to get into all kinds of trouble on that map. All right, Hinterland Bakery. I think I am stuffing you pretty full. At least it holds quite a bit. That should start making some decent flour for us. And of course, it's going to distribute. I hope and I believe it will distribute flour to other production facilities as needed. But once we get this flour cooking here, we're gonna get all of these. I think we planted wheat, barley. I don't think we planted oats. And didn't we just plant? Did we just plant sorghum, or did we plant? Yeah, we did just plant sorghum. Okay, cool. So we'll have sorghum, barley. Didn't we plant barley somewhere? Barley's up here. Canola, barley, wheat. I don't think we planted oats, did we? Let's see, oats. Nope, I don't think we planted any oats. That's okay. We've got some other grains we're definitely going to be able to deal with. We might end up putting down another, maybe we'll grab a flour mill or something if we need to really get the flour kicking out. Omatana's got a couple flour mills that we can use, and there's a bunch to pick from, so we'll figure something out for all of our grains. I just can't believe this whole time we've had pretty much almost 200,000 liters of corn sitting in our silo, and I had completely forgotten that it could be used for flour. Never even crossed my stinking mind. Unbelievable. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for this episode of Hinterland. Totally different than what I was expecting. I was planning on doing eggs and a couple other things, but you know what? We had to take care of what we had to take care of. I'm actually really glad that we've got flour production going now, because we have a few other production facilities that have been sitting vacant because they're waiting on flour. So all the people that have been claiming unemployment can now come back to work. Hopefully we can get some more people back to work and producing for us. But thanks for watching, everyone. Again, a couple weeks off. I'm just doing some of these pre-recorded, so I will try to keep up with the comments, of course, but please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and as always, feel free to subscribe if you'd like as well. We will certainly be having more content coming to the channel, and like I said, we are going to be wrapping up Hinterland relatively soon and moving on to a new series I'm really looking forward to. So you all take care of yourselves, make sure you take care of each other, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.